76% of CEOs in this study either already have a chief AI officer or they are hiring one this year. And it's a move that fits people who don't want to run sales calls all day and what every business is actually hiring and promoting for in 2026. So if you've ever sat there thinking, I need to get involved with AI, I can't miss this boat, but I don't know what do I actually do, then this video is for you. And hopefully by the end, you have some clarity and you feel excited about this crazy time that we're currently living in. And by the way, in this video, I'm going to be briefly going over some stats from the study. I'm going to be talking about the two paths. I'm going to be talking about what actually matters for you to be successful. So there are timestamps down below. Feel free to jump around to whatever you find interesting. All right, so let's start with the first stat that blew my mind. So, this study surveyed 2,000 CEOs from large publicly traded companies with a median annual revenue of about $5.8 billion. So we're talking big established companies here. Now, these are diverse industries, but it's not a global average of every single business out there. And that matters when you hear these stats because what is true for these CEOs is not automatically true everywhere. Okay, so listen to this. 76% of CEOs in this study either already have a chief AI officer or they are hiring one this year. 76%. 2 years ago, this number was 26%. Now, real quick, in case you don't know what a chief AI officer is, let me give you some quick context. You probably know what a CEO is, a chief executive officer. They run the place. A CFO is a chief financial officer who runs the money. A COO runs operations. Some companies even have a CISO, the chief information security officer, who runs cybersecurity. Now, think about that last one for a second. The CISO did not exist as a role until the internet showed up. Nobody needed a chief information security officer in 1980 because cyber threats were not really a thing yet. Then the internet hit and cyber attacks became a real cost to business. And within about 15 years, every major company had to have someone, somewhere to coordinate that responsibility. And maybe not all of them are called CISOs, but those responsibilities 100% fall on someone at those companies. The name is obviously just the name, but the role was created because a brand new problem appeared that nobody at the top knew how to handle. And that right there is exactly what's happening right now with AI. AI did not exist as a serious business priority 5 years ago. But today, every CEO is getting asked about it on every earnings call, every meeting from the board. They are feeling so much pressure, it's not even funny. So naturally, the CAIO role was born. Except this time, it didn't take decades, it didn't take 15 years. The chief AI officer came around in about 24 months. It literally jumped from 26% of these companies in 2024 to 76% in 2026.